Good morning, my lovely ones. Welcome to your daily energy, daily reading, Wednesday, November 23rd. Right on time, and also the new moon in Sag happens in today. And many of you might feel here, well, it's a great time to put those manifestations, do it, so go ahead. It's a great time to put the things even on a piece of paper as you have it. And yeah, Sagittarius energy, which very strongly brings a big burst of energy for all of you. So let's see here, loves, from Aries to the Pisces as well. Some of you might see that the daily might go away for a few days now. We'll see if we'll have the time permitting. We'll do the dailies every single day till the next week, but we'll see how the things will go because my family will be all here, my kids, and you know how is the holidays. That being said, let's go into loves and start with our beloved Aries. Aries. What do we got? Four of Wands, loves, Star, and Eight of Pentacles. There's an Aries who really feel great today. There is a wish fulfilled, and for some of you there is kind of like you acquire something. Either you buy something here you wanted for a long time. For some of you Aries, there is some kind of hard work pays off through a bonus, through a raise of salary. There is something here that really feels like, well, one of the best days of the year. And for some of you, yeah, seems here that many of you get things done easier, better, and feel like, well, this is it. There is also here an Aries who either moves into a new house, either buys a new house, and today might be the closing. But I feel here there's something here you really achieved through the hard work, whatever you done, whatever you do. So definitely here for some Aries, you've been learning quite a lot, certain things out there with this Page of Swords. I've been looking very strongly and now I got it. Go ahead, loves. Sometimes the victories are looking differently. Taurus, welcome, darlings. Let's see. Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Three of Cups. Taurus, today you might have a conversation that might not look like necessarily the way you want to have it, because somebody here says that I rather speak on the phone before I will see you, or we need first to talk over the phone and I will see if that is okay for me to meet with you. It's like I don't want to waste my time coming forward, meeting you, and then nothing to go. So very strongly speaks about the not the boundaries, because boundaries comes too, but I feel here it's priorities. I want to prioritize me and my time. It's kind of don't waste my time. Whatever that is, loves, I feel here for some of you probably you want to see if somebody here changed certain things or done certain changes towards the situation. Because feels like if that's not mean or that is not for me, then no thank you. My Geminis, welcome, loves. Let's see. Geminis, Three of Cups for you, the Devil, and the Moon. So the Gemini I'm speaking here, there's something here tells you is not quite what looks like. There's a situation here either with a specific person, either with a friend of yours. this person is not really honest to you, or you know they are your friend in your face, but back, why not? You know, we have sometimes those people in our life that in front of you, you are the best and the most and whatever, but on the back, they talk a lot of stuff. And I feel here for some of you, you might feel that I need to do some clear out regards this connection I have. For some of you, you might be in a third party and not quite sure how to take it or how to deal with it. The Knight of Pentacles very strongly speaks of take it slow, because things will show up to you at the right time. All right, loves. Cancerians, welcome, darlings. Let's see. The first card we have an 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Death. Changes for my Cancerians. And I feel here the change is more likely from a state of I'm not good for this to I'm pretty damn good. And that's quite a flip. That's quite a shift for some Cancerians. Because for whatever here you thought I can't, now that's changing. And the Knight of Cups, being your energy, very strongly speaks of I'm stopping doing what I used to do because it was not something healthy. Now it's time for a healthy thing, for a healthy lifestyle, for a healthy relationship. And more likely there's a Cancerian here who used to blame themselves for whatever somebody here have done. And with the Death, it's kind of like no more. I gotta give myself more credit about it. I gotta be more honest about the things and to not victimize myself and blame myself in certain things. In a big word, being gentle with yourself is the best. 2 of Wands. Deciding the things the right way for yourself. Darling Leos, welcome, darlings. Let's see. The first card for you, we have a 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Leo, it seems here that you are kind of cutting the losses regards the situation, bringing the healing into. And also for some Leos, you living a toxic pattern, and now you are in a healing process. You are in a healing energy. And definitely here, the Sagittarian season brings you more. So the Leos who felt quite in a low vibration, now I feel that is that energy of I want a peace in my life. I'm bringing peace. For some of you on this new moon, you might manifest peace. You might manifest abundance. You might manifest that growth. Because feels like something here was quite hard to process. And I feel here that putting the good energy, the positive and the uplifting energy, there's a lot more. Especially for the Leos who struggled. I see a Leo who struggled, and could be a struggle in a financial way, could be a struggle into whatever they do for work. Now things are about to change. Big time. Virgo, here we are. Let's see, darlings, what do we have for you? And we have the Devil. What's going on with this Devil today in all the decks? Queen of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. It's kind of like a lot of people shed a lot of energies that doesn't really feel right. And you are not an exception, loves. It seems here that you are walking away. It could be Virgo dealing here with a Capricorn, but the thing is, some of you Virgos, you could work hard quite a lot, and now it's just kind of like, as much as I'll put energy in whatever I do, doesn't fulfill me in my soul. And for that reason, I need to go still search what I really want to do, what I really want to pursue. I need to find myself. Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands. And I feel here there's something here like everything in my life doesn't stick. What I mean through that with the Knight of Wands, probably some kind of consistency is needed, or the consistency, it's making you feel in a certain way. So now it's more likely I need to find that little bud, that little root that I can grow through. And indeed here, my Virgos, doing the right thing. Whatever you do, loves, whatever you are up to at this time, you're gonna succeed. You are gonna succeed. For some Virgos, there's something here you clearly want, but it's more likely as much harder you push, as less you get it. So now it's kind of go with the flow. Whatever you do, whatever you are gonna do, go with the flow, because that will make it come to you, whatever that is. Libra. Welcome, darlings. The first card for you, Libra, we have a Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, and Three of Wands. Libra, you are in a situation that I believe, as I'm hearing, you are expecting way too much, or it's not like way too much, but you have high expectations from something. But the thing is, you are worried too much. You are very much up into your head. The situation here could improve just by communicating, just by going out and talk. Because I feel here you know this can work, you know this could be great, but either you are way too stressed or way too up ahead of certain things. Because sometimes, we think and then we talk, but sometimes we talk before we think, and so on. The things here very strongly speaks that don't worry. Things will go way more perfect than you think. Whatever this day looks like. For some of you, there is something here like regards a person, like how that meeting will be, or how that situation will go forward. Will go fine, loves. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles speaks of you're not gonna wait way too long. Your fruits will show up. And for some of you, there is something here like I need a real feedback, or the words of that person are really important. But you know who you are. You know what you are. Because sometimes expecting certain things from others might not be the best idea, loves. And know that. Scorpios, time for you. The first card, we have Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and Magician. Look at this, loves. There's certain things here you are manifesting. Well, it's a great time to manifest, loves. And I feel here's like the next 6 months. For some of you, there's something here regards the next 6 months. You're probably manifesting the things that you really deserve and want. For some of you, you need to give an answer to someone. Either you go back to them, either you are let them go. And I feel here you will be quite straightforward to them. The thing is, when I have the King of Swords and the Magician, very strongly speaks of whatever you have in your mind, put it there, because that is what works most and more beautiful. For those of you who are thinking of a person from the past and you need to make a decision, you already know. You already know what is good and what is not. Two of Swords very much speaks of, I don't want it, I'm not open it, or I'm not into. Saggies, time for you, darlings. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, and Seven of Pentacles. All right, Saggies, there's something here in your life that moves very, very slow. And you are at the point that what is going on? But you know, slow movement, it's still movement. The Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I feel here it's a very, very straightforward energy that whatever move you are into gives you time to reflect deeper on certain things. So honor these times. Even though you might feel here that I'm quite done. I'm done. When this coming? What's that is? When is that? But believe it or not, sometimes slow movement, it's still movement. Okay, loves. For some Saggies, you need to make a choice, probably between two people, and take some time to reflect on. But you know, loves, many times we know already what we want. Underneath we have the Four of Cups. The energy here for many of you takes momentum, but be very mindful what you leave and what you get, or what you take, because for some of you may have an opportunity, but you might not take it because there is something here that you probably wanted, or you feel like that's yours and you cannot let it go. But look at the Six of Wands. So whatever is there, go deeper, loves, and see it for yourself. Capricorn. The first card, loves, we have Judgment, Death, and Queen of Pentacles. For many Capricorn, you crystal clear see a situation that it's done, or you crystal clear see a situation that needs a major change, a major redone situation, because the Judgment and Death, it's kind of like the worst is behind. Now it's up to you how you move forward. Moon, clarifying your Queen of Pentacles, which Moon very strongly speaks like, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. I'm quite in the dark, or I'm feeling in the dark. But my darlings, it seems here that you have time to clear out this. Sometimes I feel here that many people don't realize that taking some time to reflect on whatever it's gone, whatever they want, might bring more than they can think. Queen of Cups. There's something here you're quite afraid. Should I allow this energy? Should I let go this energy? What's the best? Aquarians. Let's see, loves. We have a Tower moment. We have a Hermit. And we have a Page of Pentacles. There is kind of a surprise out there for you, loves. And you just kind of like, I didn't expect this, or I didn't see this. And that surprise might be something new coming up, and you just kind of like, I'm not quite sure if this is what I'm looking, or this is what I want, or this is the things I asked the universe. But it seems here that you ask for something, and that's coming. That's coming, loves. The Tower here, Moon. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, loves, because I feel here there is a lot of fear. What should I expect? What's there? And I feel here your confidence gotta come up there. And of course, beautiful Pisceans. Welcome, darlings. Let's see for you, Pisces. The first card we have Lovers, Two of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. If you are debating in regards making a decision, loves, quite soon enough you will know what's best. Should I take action towards this, or should I stay where I am? And the King of Wands very strongly speaks that decision will be made in Sagittarius season. If you've been not knowing what to do, should I stay, should I go, what's the best, what's, the truth about it, you will find a way to do it out there, or what to make. For some of you Capricorn, Pisces, my apology, loves. For some of you Pisceans, there's a conversation here with a specific person, and you just kind of like, should I have this conversation or should I not? I feel here it's more likely will bring you clarity in some sort of situation. For some of you might deal here with a Capricorn. That's not excluding that. But I feel here there is some kind of energy here needs to go out, because still hurts. Somebody here wants to know the truth. But it's more likely, are you ready to listen the truth? Or are you not ready to listen the truth? And collective, welcome, loves. For many of you who still asking if I still do the collective readings, yes, here it is. Let's see, loves. We have Libra Justice energy, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Fool, Queen of Swords, Hermit. Somebody here separate from another one because of their actions, because of their behavior, or because of their addiction. Somebody here is quite addicted into certain things. I do see certain regrets as well, but yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Empress. So we do have here 5 major arcana, loves. But someone here indeed, it's kind of the energy what comes like, I was seeking love, but I got something else. Or I'm always seeking love, but I get something else. Five of Cups, Hangman. The Devil, Four of Pentacles. Still a lot of holding back. But I feel here, for some of you, it's like I'm speaking here with someone who felt lonely in their commitment or in their marriage or in the couple life, and always was seeking love, always seeking that connection. But I feel here separating from someone will find the strength of movement forward. Yes, yes. It's kind of choosing what is best. The Eight of Wands in reverse, I don't know why. But indeed, something here, someone feels like, well, if the things are not coming to me, I need to go. It's not like someone doesn't really know. It's like, I know what I deserve, I know what I want. And very much is up to me to find that. But how? It kind of depends on the choices we made. And how we let the things go. There's also here someone who've been required to be consistent in the commitment they had, and they feel very much pressure. Like indeed here, some people are great under pressure, some people do not. And I feel here, someone here, when they got overwhelmed, that was the release going forward with certain things that kind of poisoned them. Yeah. And also, somebody here could be a people pleaser. I try to do good to them, I try to do good to that, and end up to not be doing anything good at all. So that's why we always speak about put or fill your cup first. Nobody can pour from an empty cup. Six of Pentacles, World, Page of Swords, and Death. Underneath we have the Nine of Cups. Somebody here definitely need to learn a past lesson or a lesson they gone through. And I feel here this lesson starts even in someone's childhood. But the Death very strongly speaks of that cycle being a karmic cycle, and you overcome it. Learn from it. Change around it. And do not resist the change, because somebody here might resist the change or the things they need to be due forward. All right, loves. And yeah, look at this cards. We have Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands. So definitely this tense speaks very strongly on someone's that take your time and process it. And that being said, loves, we'll see you tomorrow. Many, many blessings, and put those manifestations out there and make it count. Namaste.